Hi, how are you? No, I'm not Mariam. My name's Terry, and yes, you're right. I was just watching something on Mariam. Oh, well. Yeah, so, when they're working in speak time, yeah, sometimes it's a couple of hours of sleep time is a long time. A lot to go through sometimes, yeah. Excuse me. So apparently, what they've been doing is they've been putting me in some kind of I think they call it the cauldron. They put um fake walls around my house or something. I don't know what they're made of, some technology, and another one over the top. So it looks like a cauldron, right? And apparently, people can't find me, and they're claiming I'm dead, and they're trying to get money, trying to inherit money from my accounts and all kinds of this stuff. And after, of course, trying to kill me and do horrible things to me. Yeah, right. Anyway, so please be aware of that. And I know, just found out last night, they do it to other people as well. All right. So yeah, the Mariam thing, right? So that they appear to be what I call it is the yeah. I just put it on one of my planners, tarot planners. It appears to be the true heart, true intentions of the elite, right? Are they perverts? Yes. Are they evil? Yes. Um, and what it talks about there is just stuff that in the court system, no court system in those days, they were allowed to mention in the documents because in those days in the late 1800s, early 1900s, they weren't even allowed to mention rape or sexually abusing children or eating others. And they did all that stuff, right? Yeah, so it's the same group as the Mansons. It's the same. The the they called her the female Rasputin. If you don't know this stuff, and you may not, Rasputin was the evil priest who took the Tsar off the path of holiness. Um, the Tsar is the suffer Jesus, right? And he's the one who likes sexual torture and abuse and stuff. He's the Jesus who says, suffer little children to come unto him. That's the only way he'll let anyone be near. Go up to the heavens, go up to the higher dimensions, by making them suffer down here. Right. So Rasputin is actually the brother of Mariam, the evil Rasputin, right? And the brother of the one who went off with Mariam McKillop. Now, in that footage, it actually shows Mariam McKillop as one of the nuns who were beaten to death. Wait, did I rescue some people? Yes, including Mariam McKillop. Wait, which is why they started dragging me down one of the reasons. Yeah, so really evil stuff. And yes, all the stuff they do, or did, I should say, hopefully it's finished, is the stuff that Charles Manson cult did as well. And yes, it's the same stuff that, because they all joined the Catholics and Protestants, Greek Orthodox, joined Catholics and Protestants, and Charles Manson joined Catholics and Protestants. So Ups Inquisitions were Catholic and Protestant departments. Yes, they are all married. Yes, they are all blood related to it. Yes, there is incest. Yes, there is paedophilia. And yes, where there is incest, there is narcissists born. And yes, narcissists do behave like that. Right. So, however, having said that, you can work against that. even if you have narcissist DNA, you can behave in non-narcissist ways. And at least one of my lives, I was born a narcissist. Yeah, because my parents were bad relation to each other. Right. So I worked on it with prayer and then and being good, and then worked up enough good karma and good deeds in my bank, sowing and reaping and universal law of attraction stuff in my life that I managed to attract the gift of my music and music therapy. Right. And then eventually I came up after a lot of years of experience at me doing it. I came up with my good vibes binaural beat stuff, especially the repair DNA stuff, which does actually work against narcissist DNA, and you can actually heal from it completely. And then they do feel feelings, and yes, they do realize not to do wrong, and yes, they don't do evil, and yeah, if they keep going with it, and you keep praying, and you keep doing good, and all that stuff, you keep working on yourself. So yes, you can heal from narcissism as well. Yeah. So the really evil people. Right? Yes, they are satanic. And if you look at photos of Mariam in that thing I just watched, that story I just watched, video I just watched, you can see different ones appearing in the videos. Like one of the shots, it's Alistair Crowley as Mariam, and another one of the shots, it's Charles Manson. Another one of the shots is it's really bad. Yeah, right. So anyway, so hope this, as far as I'm concerned, there's still an illegal group. I'm still living issues from my family. I always will be. So yeah, I got it yesterday. Yeah, so it's the one that showed up when I was having a beer with. Yeah, and he was attacking me, and she showed up. He was not surprised to see her, so it was a setup. Yeah, and yeah, she joined in attacking me. I defended myself like I did with him as well, and then they went and he went inside. She went inside, and she's guilty of incest. That's right. She's one of the ones who was one of the girls who was ID for me. Her daughter who ran off with one of her husbands, right? And that husband was also pretending to be married to me, right? And she was incestuous with her father and her grandmother. Now, yeah, maybe her mother as well, because she made a big point of saying it. It's the same one that's apparently appeared on in the bottle shop with one of the guys I've been working with boot camp, right? So don't know where she is at the moment. She's anyway. So yeah, they are dangerous as far as I'm concerned. They're still illegal here. Any of that behaviour is, whether they're as an individual and they're exhibiting that kind of behaviour, or whether they're still going around in groups claiming their PNCs, associations, or what else do they do? Government or Freemasons or psyops or inquisitions or new religions or whatever. It's not illegal. You walk the talk. You look like a duck. You talk like a duck. You behave like a duck. You're a duck. You do evil. You behave evil. And some of you might realize how hard I've tried to encourage them all to heal and learn and give them counselling and learn what's wrong and all that stuff. You're right. You know it's wrong. You don't do it. It's that simple. So anyway, all that behaviour is illegal here and everywhere where I'm in charge of or I have a say in. And so for our own safety, let's keep it like that. Yeah, and let's not even encourage any or try to see if anyone is like that. We can just see by their actions. Jesus said you can judge a fruit, how good a person is by their fruit, by their actions, by their words, by what they do. Judge a tree by its fruit, right? Yeah, and he also said, don't be a stumbling block. Don't deliberately try to tempt someone or trick someone into doing the wrong thing, or see if they're going to do the wrong thing by encouraging them to do the wrong thing. Don't do that, because that's aiding and abetting in a crime and sin and all that stuff. Right. So that was the rebel against Rome, Jesus, who said that, and I completely agree with him on that one too. So anyway, yeah, if you come across anyone that's noise, please think down to your heart to me too. Let me know, because I will try to protect you, and we'll probably have to check and make sure everyone they've had any interaction with is safe. Right. If you're missing anyone as well, please let me know as well. Right. So anyway, yeah, definitely don't ever sign over anything to anyone. And I certainly don't have any joint bank accounts. And I don't have a living will or a will for when I die. Yesterday I was, like before I was named, I was made immortal, so I can't think of any reason to have a will. No, right. So yeah, yeah. And watch out for getting life insurance. Yeah, because sometimes, like we've discussed before, sometimes they those ones show up when they're at their strongest, different places, and romance everyone and trying to get them to get joint bank accounts and get sign over property to them, and or sign it over into their care, or sign themselves into their care, or get life insurance, and they go off. Somebody else comes back, kills them all. They get life insurance money. Nasty, isn't it? Yeah, that they are very, very cold-hearted people. Not nice at all. But anyway, sometimes they just know exactly what to say, because they've trained themselves to do that. Wait. Yeah, wait. PSYOPs. It's just part of their group. Stands for psychological operations. Why they're smart, aren't they? They also brainwash people when they're as military. It depends how you just don't give them any power. That's right. They're less abusive like that. And you don't keep quiet about them either, because that gives them power as well. Yeah, right. Because then just go stealth, go underground, pick people off, loners and homeless people, and then they build from there again. They don't want to stop. They don't want to stop abusing. They like abusing. That's what they're doing. So I don't like them. I've helped many to heal against being like that, and I hope there are more that I can help with that. But any who won't heal, who deliberately enjoy and like abusing others, yeah, as far as I'm concerned, as soon as they get stopped, the better. And if that means they get the death sentence, well, at least we'll all be safer and wiser for it. Yeah. Anyway, lots of love stuff to you all, and love everyone. I love and in love with everyone I'm in love with, and this mine is mine. And walk the light is love, and love stuff, and what's mine is mine. Force be with me, source be with me, fly be with me. What's mine is mine.